Hello Capricorns, or welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked. The tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can by using this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. It is a general read, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. I'm not following any sort of cycle, so next week's one might resonate if this one's not. Okay, we are doing a read on the Two of Swords, which came out of my All Signs overview I done on the 13th of April. Okay, yeah, I'm still lagging behind. I've changed my format, so it shouldn't happen in future. It's just going to take me 2 weeks to get all my reads out, but this will also help with me doing other reads throughout the week as well, because it'll give me more time. But that's the plan anyway. Okay, so we are dealing with the Two of Swords. It's a difficult choice. Someone in this connection is making a difficult decision. Okay, it could be this Seven of Clubs, which is a slightly older fire sign, maybe 2 or 3 years older than you. It may be you. Okay, let's cut this deck and see what we've got going with it. We've got the Star. It's someone's hopes and someone's dreams, someone's wishes, someone's plans. Okay, oh yeah, the Star. We've just checked that one, haven't we? Duh. And the Seven of Wands. They're hoping, they're dreaming for something momentous to happen. Or perhaps they've hoped and they've dreamed and something momentous has happened, which has then left them with this difficult decision to make. It could be anything. It could be you being offered a new job and the decision is, I have to jack in my old job to take on the new job. It could be someone's offered you a house, but you have to move hundreds of miles away from everyone you know and love. Okay, it could be anything. So let's find out. Just there is going to be the energies of you, the energies around you at the moment. Just here is going to be the energies around this Seven of Clubs. Just there is the energies of what connects you two together. I will pull a card off the bottom of the deck, which will be the overall energies. It's the Lovers. There you go. Okay, the one thing I didn't cover, yeah, perhaps you've bumped into the man or woman of your dreams, but you're married. It's like, yeah, Cheryl, it's in my head. It's like meeting the man of your dreams and then his most beautiful wife. Okay, so let's crack on with it. I will probably pull a card off the universe to clarify something at the end to try to help you out. Okay, so the energies around you, the Five of Pentacles. Because we've got to take the Lovers into account, which is, well, the Lovers isn't always love. Sometimes it is just a choice. It's a big choice. It's a choice which is going to change your life, which is like what I said, the house move or the perfect job you've always wished for has been offered to you, but it means you have to be a little bit disloyal to whoever you're working for already. Okay, it's a big life-changing choice. It used to be called the choice in older decks. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles is an energy of being financially stuck somehow, in being in financial freefall, financial crisis, or it could be being left out in the cold in a love relationship, okay, or a friendship. It don't have to be love, it could be friendship. You could be left out in the cold. It feels like all your friends around you are talking about, I don't know, going to Las Vegas for a weekend, but you don't seem to be invited, something like that. Okay, so let's see what else is going on with this. The King of Wands, the Five of Cups. Okay. The Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So the King of Wands is an energy of being a little bit self-righteous, a little bit up one's own arse. Capricorn. This is the energy around you. You are a little bit pompous. You're a little bit, I know better and I know more than everyone else. You're vain. You think this song is about you. You think this reader's about you. In this particular case, it is. So that doesn't necessarily make you vain because you're watching this. But it is that type of energy. It's also the energy of like having a deep-seated passion. You don't tend to make long-term love relationships. You tend to go for people who you feel you are pretty sure with getting what you want with and then leaving them. But whatever this energy is, it's starting to leave you feeling hollow and empty with the Five of Cups, loss and regret. You're starting to woo the time where you could have spent actually formulating something nice, something good. And this could be both business related or financial related or love related or friendship related. Perhaps you just have this tendency of making vain friendships. Okay, I'll be friends with them because they make me look good. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is this energy of like holding on to something. It's greed. Okay, and again, this might be what you're losing. If that Five of Pentacles is financial loss, you're feeling the loss and sorrow of your greed. You don't have what you were holding on to anymore. With that also comes fear. The fear of losing whatever you are holding on to. The Knight of Swords is some form of communication. There is communication around you. You want to communicate to someone about something. It is quite truthful. It is to the point. It's like not beating around the bush. It's like if you falling in love with someone, you'll want to tell them. If you've been offered a new job, you just want to go to your boss and say, look, I'm off. I've been offered this job. I can't turn it down. Thank you very much. See you later. You're not really beating around the bush saying, oh, it's been lovely working for you, and I really feel bad about doing this, and it's just, no, just get to the point. Everyone's happy. It's short, it's sweet, it's done. Crossing it all is this momentous happening going on in your life, this Seven of Wands. You feel the need to be defending your corner a bit. Like, for instance, if you have been offered that perfect job, well, why should I not go for it? Yeah, it will make my life better. Yes, I owe a little bit of loyalty for someone who gave me a chance before I was very good at my job and headhunted by someone else. But at the end of the day, that is how life goes. Someone teaches you, you get to a point where you can't move any further in that company, or you've outgrown it and you move on to somewhere else. Unfortunately, it is the way the world works for most people. Okay, so the Moon, your Seven of Clubs, your slightly older fire sign. I feel your slightly older fire sign is keeping something from you. Okay. The Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Devil. Okay, the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles and Death. Okay, and we'll pop that there, the Fool. Okay, so they are keeping something from you. They have been spying a hell of a lot. Both those pages are looking at that moon. They're spying on this thing they're keeping from you. It's something about you. They're trying to find information about you. Something, I don't know. I don't think you deliberately kept it hidden. You just don't broadcast it. It's kind of like that. But they're trying to dig up information on you of some description. Now, this could be the person offering you the new job, or the person who wants to offer you new love, or the person who is creating that Seven of Wands, that momentous happening within your life, this big change which is going on. Okay, and they could be literally sounding you out. They could be spying on you, finding you, yeah, trawling through various different sort of job application sites you might have posted yourself on, dating sites you might have posted yourself on, trying to see if you are the genuine article, to see if each time your CV pops up or your dating profile pops up is saying the same things, that you are genuine, that you are good. It is getting to a point of being an obsession for them, though. It's almost like every day they wake up in the morning, their first course of action is to spy on you, to see what you've posted on social media, to check out what you're doing. Those three cards, it could quite literally be a stalker. Okay. I am feeling that energy. It could be that they are literally physically following you around from a distance, keeping an eye on you, finding out your movements, your whereabouts, and all that. The Knight of Wands, well, the Knight of Wands is commanded by the King of Wands. Okay, the King tells the Knight what to do. I feel that sort of connection between the two as well. Normally I would say, it's kind of like a player, or it's someone who rushes in, gets what they want, and then rushes off to do something else again. Like a delivery driver, for instance. They've got lots of parcels to deliver. The more parcels they deliver, the more money they get paid. So they come in, they drop your parcel off, they knock on your door, they leave. They don't really care if you've got it or not. They're just moving on to the next parcel to drop off because they're trying to make money. Okay, but I'm feeling this is connected to the King. You are driving them. Things you say, things you do, they then go and act upon it. Okay, it's very possible that you might have some sort of social media presence, a big social media presence. You might have your own YouTube channel. You might have thousands of followers. You might be a trendsetter on Twitter or something like that. I don't really, an influencer, I think they're called these days. I don't really know, but it is something a little bit like that. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles in this particular case is, I don't know, it's a free, they've made themselves available to you. Okay. If it's an amazing job they're offering you, they've created a post within the business for you. The vacancy was never there, but they want you so much. They've made a vacancy. They've made this opening within their circle, within their life for you to feel. They've made a Capricorn shaped hole for you to feel. The Death card here is literally saying that things are coming to an end and beginning again. It's a bit like a Wheel of Fortune or a Two of Pentacles. Okay, I feel that the Two of Swords is all tied up into this one, and they're the ones making a choice, a difficult choice to make. But they're going ahead with it with the Fool. They're jumping in feet first. They are going to approach and make their intentions known to you. With Justice card there, it's to literally just balance everything, balance the energies. All this energy they're building up on you, spying on you, but it's got to go somewhere eventually. If unchecked, you may start getting paranoid. Okay, if it comes out into the open, if they take the leap and say, look, I've been watching you for a long time, I think you'll be perfect in my company, suddenly the energy gets balanced. All that energy they were building up on you suddenly goes somewhere. Okay, and so they are planning on balancing it all. It's not something they're doing out of malice or anything. There is a good ultimate goal at the end of the day for them they are aiming to get. So the connection, the Two of Pentacles, let's see where that's going to take us, universe. Okay, there we go. Well, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We started with the Five of Pentacles in the upright up there. This feeling of financial hardship or being left out in the cold by your friends. Perhaps this is a friend, yeah, and they've been planning something secret for you, and that's why you're feeling this energy of being left out in the cold. The juggling of the energies, which I said here, that something needing to come to an end and something to come into fruition, that is here. this is going to come into fruition. The Five of Pentacles is going to reverse this financial burden you may have, or the feeling out in the cold. All of a sudden you're going to feel, oh yeah, I feel a little bit like an idiot for thinking all my friends didn't like me and dissed me and hated me because they were planning a surprise party for me, something like that. You are going to learn stuff. With the Strength card coming out there, I feel this might be, you might be learning it a little bit premature. Okay, for example, let's say this is planning a surprise party for you. Okay, obviously it's not, because we're nowhere near your birthday, but just imagine it is. Yeah, this Seven of Clubs, they're involved in it. This older fire sign, they're involved in planning it for you, but they let the cat out the bag, reversing this feeling. Oh, so you weren't just leaving me out in the cold. You've been secretly sneaking around behind my back, trying to get everything organized. But now I know, yeah, and now I have to put in my strength to go, oh, what a surprise, I never knew it was coming, when it happens. Okay, and that sort of energy, what you learn, you now need strength to control and not act upon. Because the Queen of Swords there is, you are now knowing the truth, but you're not taking action upon it. Okay, for whatever reason. It will lead to a new, not just passionate, but very fruitful beginning with the Empress there. And it's going to be a long-term beginning, which is actually going to open the door for love as well. Okay. So, let me see what we are going to formulate. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not sure the universe will do it, but let's do it. So, universe, can you tell us more about this moon for Capricorn? What exactly is it this older fire sign is keeping from Capricorn? That's the one. The Four of Pentacles. So it's whatever you hold dear, it's whatever you've been hanging on to. Okay. Obviously, you know what you've been hanging on to a lot better than I do, because I'm just putting on the energies around you, Capricorn, and this older fire sign. I don't know much more about your life other than that. Okay. Seeing a few of the same cards coming out here, what was down here. Yeah. Slightly different order. Okay. So, the Four of Pentacles, the hanging on to something there, the greediness, so to speak. Yeah, you were hanging on to it, okay, and it's something to do with the loss. You're fearing the loss of it as well. It's the Queen of Wands. It could be a partnership. I'm going to say a partnership. It's not necessarily a relationship in the romantic sense. It is a relationship, but it's more of a partnership. It's more of you and someone else and how you get on with them. It could quite possibly be them. It's a fire sign card after all. Okay, they're like your divine opposite. So if you're the vain, up your own arse sort of person, they are the modest, do things for people person. Okay, but you make it's like chalk and cheese. Okay, you work well together. Don't ask me why chalk and cheese works well together, because it don't. It's like, I don't know, port and cheese. It works well together, but they're totally different things. Okay, with the Empress there, again, it's going to be positive. It's going to be, we're asking about the moon, aren't we? What they're keeping from you, and it's your thing you hold dear. Okay, your thing you hold dear is positive. It is fruitful. It's fertile. It has a lot of potential in it. It is just pretty much the embodiment of good. Okay, with a passionate new beginning coming from it. It is something you feel passionate about. I keep getting drawn back to a job on this. It's like it's like being offered the job of your dreams, but you never thought you were going to get it. which will open lots of doors for you in the future. Okay, shall we see what's crossing this? The Two of Wands. So we got the Two of Pentacles, we got the Two of Wands. This whole read is about a Two of Swords, which is a difficult decision to be made. Okay, which it's their difficult decision. And I think it still is offering you that job in the first place, kind of creating the hole in the whole fabric of their business to fit you into. But you're at a crossroads in life. It's like, do I take this or do I just stay on the road I'm going on and see where that goes? Only you can really answer that one, Capricorn. Okay, go with what feels right and correct for you. But that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. If it didn't resonate with you, as I said at the beginning, don't worry too much. Yeah, not every read can resonate with you. And if this one hasn't, maybe next one will, because I'm not following any sort of cycle. I would like just to take a quick minute at the end of my video to thank any of you who have subscribed to my channel and any of you who have liked this video or any of my videos in the past. It means a great deal to me, and it also helps the algorithm get my videos seen by more people. The other thing that helps the algorithm get my videos seen by more people is commenting. Commenting acts a little bit like a like or a subscribe as far as the algorithm is concerned, but the difference is you can do lots of them. Okay, so if you ever want to really bump up a friend's video or something like that, keep putting comments on it. Okay, so there you go. It also makes me feel good knowing that I may have helped someone somewhere, but it helps the algorithm as well. So that is your read. Hopefully you have a wonderful week, and I will catch you all next time.